All right, here we go. We have Dan Pena in the building. Welcome to Vlad TV.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, well, for those that don't know, Dan, who's reportedly worth around $500 million, has run multiple businesses over the years and also helps to coach billionaires and business people.
Correct.
Truly an honor to have you here.
It's my honor. Coming back here where your studio is brought back mostly fond memories, but because I went to school not too far from here. But thanks again for having me.
Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and get into your whole backstory. So, you grew up in East Los Angeles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in the Barrio?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Peña, that's a Mexican name?
Yes. I'm first generation Mexican American. My mother and my grandmother swam across the Rio Grande River in 1924 illegally and settled in East Los Angeles. So I'm first generation.
Okay, so you grew up in, I guess, the 50s?
Well, the late 40s, 50s, but my formative years were there right near Lincoln High School, the big county hospital, and so that's where I grew up, and I went to kindergarten, grammar school, but then we moved to the Valley. I got expelled from school, not the school district, not the school, the third time, and so my parents moved to the Valley and bought a house they couldn't afford because my mother believed that it was the environment that was making me bad. I was making the environment bad. So I graduated from high school out here in the Valley, not too far from here.
Okay, so when you were still living in East Los Angeles, how bad was it?
Well, people weren't shooting each other. They were gangbangers, but they were hitting you with pipes and chains and bricks. They didn't escalate to automatic weapons until after I was gone from there.
Okay.
But there were some bad guys. I mean, there really were.
Okay, this is before the Mexican mafia and when
correct.
guys started getting organized
Correct.
and becoming big.
Correct.
These big gangs. These were just basically just neighborhoods and streets. Just
Correct.
kind of.
Yeah, it was your street was your neighborhood.
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay, you yourself, did you get involved in any of that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not bragging about this. You asked me, I'm telling you. I've been arrested 5 times that I can remember in jail.
Okay.
Almost all are drunk driving or drinking related. I thought I was, Mike Tyson. This before Mike Tyson. If I had 8 or 10 drinks, all of a sudden I was, I thought I was tough. But I got in a lot of trouble, and in school, the third time that I was expelled from the district, I dropped about a 40 or 50 pound aquarium from the second floor onto my teacher's head. And if he hadn't moved 6 or 8 inches, it would have killed him. And we wouldn't be doing this interview then. I would have gone off to penitentiary, and I dislocated his shoulder, and that's when they asked me to get out of the school district. And so I came to the Valley.
Okay, well, I guess I'm looking, it said that you threatened to kill your teacher?
Correct.
And then you dropped the aquarium?
Correct.
Oh, so you actually tried to follow through on the threat.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So they kicked you out of the whole school district?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And my dad was a high-profile cop, which made it even worse. But when I was in grammar school, in those days, they'd stand me in the corner with a dunce cap. And if I turned around with the dunce cap on, they put me in a closet. And then they'd call my dad or my mother, or both, whoever could get there to pick me up first. And I'd stand in the closet 3, 4, 5 hours, shit myself, piss myself, and wouldn't let me out of the closet. Now just imagine if that was happening in 2019. I'd own the LA City School District.
Right.
Okay.
It'd be a major lawsuit.
Correct, a major lawsuit. And so, but I got in a lot of trouble. And I was rebelling against my hard-ass, tough love father.